A while back, I mentioned the Superman problem in relation to Frozen. However, it's a problem with a lot of superheroes. How do you challenge a literal Superman? Or, the first corollary of the Superman problem, when you have a team where one character is overwhelmingly powerful, how do you make the others necessary? Why should Kal-El need Bruce Wayne, or any of the Justice League? Or, more relevant to this video, why should Krypto need Ace the Bat Hound and the Legion of Superpets? Now, one way that I always hate that it normally gets solved is that Superman is weakened so the others have a fighting chance. The animated Justice League explained it as Superman holding back due to being surrounded by a world of cardboard, fearful of doing too much damage if he let go. Then the world's finest team-up solved it by having Batman deducing the location of the stolen diamonds, hidden inside lead bullets. But the final battle was just silly, since Clark ended up throwing Bruce at a helicopter because they didn't want to stop pulling a cruise ship. Now, at first I was a tad disappointed about how Legion of Superpets solved this. Kryptonite. But, well, this is why Kryptonite was created after all. And Lulu is Lex Luthor's guinea pig, so it makes sense in story. As a result, Krypto spends Act 2 depowered and has to rely on his new allies, as well as fight while being a normal dog. Then, in the climax, after Krypto's power returns, they allow the Superdog to unleash his full might, showing just how powerful the Kryptonians can be. The entire army of superpowered cavies, which had previously defeated the entire League save for Clark, was easily swiped away. Only Lulu herself gave Krypto any trouble. Additionally, this movie does show the second role of support characters: emotional support. Ace spends the movie acting as the heart of the team. Just like Clark has to rely on Bruce to keep him from going full Justice Lord, Ace keeps Krypto from losing hope and teaches him how to rely on others. This is something, realistically, the Kents would have a hard time learning, because they so rarely need to do so. Then, Krypto shows his emotional growth in the final battle, as he trusts his friends to rescue Clark, as only the Superdog was strong enough to fight Lulu and save Lois. Now, as an aside, I would like to say how impressed I was with the character and story they gave to Ace. It was shockingly grounded for a comic book movie. As a puppy, he had a loving family with a baby girl. One day, she was about to go through an open baby gate and fall down the stairs. Ace grabbed her arm and pulled her away. When the parents rushed over, all they saw was their baby crying, with a bite mark on her arm. Ace was given away the next day. The worst day of his life. But he would do it all again, because that's what a dog does for their owner. Now, while I do love the origin story of Ace as one of Joker's fighting dogs, this works so much better for this story, because it fits the main theme of a pet's love for their owner. So, overall, this was probably the best Superman movie in many, many years, because they accepted the optimistic side of the DC genre, as well as embracing the whole wackiness of it. And yes, much of that wackiness is historical. Chip is one of the traditional Green Lanterns, and Merton is based off an alternate Earth Flash. And while Wonder Woman got a pig instead of her traditional Jumpa, and both Streaky and Comet were missing, it was a romp through memory lane of the craziest parts of the DC universe. And most importantly, they gave our Superdog a reason to need others, while not undermining the true hero that he was, or derailing his abilities for plot convenience. Thanks for listening, y'all.